Hey, Bessie.
Hey.
So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Mariah Grippo, and I am a Rutgers alumni, and I am the Director of VIP Relations at an amazing company called Little Words Project.
And how has your day been so far?
My day has been amazing, honestly. I'm back on Rutgers campus, a beautiful sunny day, and I'm ready to roll.
You want to go take a walk around Voorhees Mall?
Yes,
Let's
I would love to.
do it. So, what is an essential part of your get ready with me routine?
Ooh, okay, this is a little weird, but I love to put a ton of ice in a bowl with water and stick my entire face into it in the morning and literally gasp for air when I get out, and my face is clear and perfect after that.
Okay, I think I need to try that.
Yes!
And how do you feel being back on campus?
It's so interesting. I can't believe that there are this many restaurants, like little salad places, a Starbucks. Where was that in 2014 when I was here?
Starbucks is pretty great, gotta say.
Where was that?
And what is your proudest Rutgers moment?
Ooh, my proudest moment here definitely was graduation. I mean, there's just nothing like graduating, seeing your whole family there. So proud of you. I come from a family of Rutgers graduates, so just to know that I did it too is like the coolest feeling.
And what do you miss the most about Rutgers?
I think what I miss the most about college generally is just the freedom and flexibility of it. I mean, you don't realize how much you love that freedom to just wake up, go to one class, go see your friends, go grab a coffee, and not have really that many worries until you're out of college, and then life kind of really hits you. So I think I just miss that.
That's really true. What have you been up to since graduation?
Well, I graduated. I started working for an amazing company called Little Words Project, and I joined my founder. It was just her, and I joined her in the way beginning of this really incredible bracelet company, and I made all the bracelets with her, and 8 years later, I'm now the Director of VIP Relations, and I work with all of our celebrities. But for about, I would say, 5 years of the last 8, I was making jewelry and just like pushing this brand and just trying to get the word out about it. And now I think it's safe to say the word is out.
The word is definitely out. What has been the best part of building the Little Words Project brand?
The best part, I think, is just seeing the impact, really feeling and seeing how these little bracelets just change people's lives. They make people feel good, and they really work. The kindness that we are trying to spread and the self-love that we are trying to ignite into people is just really working, and that's a really cool thing to see.
And have there been any lessons or surprising moments that have come from your work?
You know, we did not know how much of a journey of ups and downs it would be to build your own business. And until you're in it, you just have no idea what to expect. There is no guidebook, there's no rule book, there's nobody telling you how to go from 2 people, from 1 girl to 2 to 150. You don't know how to do that. There's nobody saying this is the right way. So a lot of ups and downs, a lot of mistakes along the way, but you just get back up and you keep going, and I think you just learn that as you go building your own business.
And speaking of little words, what little words are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing Courage, my name, Nurture, because I really want to like practice nurturing myself, Inhale, Exhale, because like I just need to breathe a little bit more, Trust, which is one of my favorites, and Mindful. And I also have our new charm bracelets on as well.
Ooh, awesome. And we know that you interact with some pretty high profile people with the Little Words Project.
Yes.
Who is the coolest person you've ever met?
Oh my gosh. I have to go back to Lance Bass. I mean, he is just, I'm a big NSYNC person, like NSYNC all the way. And I grew up loving NSYNC. That was just like my band. And to know that Lance loves our bracelets, to be able to work with him and interact with him, he's as cool and as incredible in person as you ever wanted someone from NSYNC to be.
Yes, Bye Bye Bye, one of the best songs of all time. And who's someone you'd like to meet?
Ooh, I really want to meet Alicia Keys. And I think we're on the road to that. I think it's going to happen. I manifest that we're going to meet her this year.
Ooh, maybe a sneak peek of things to come.
Yes.
What's a little word you use to describe Rutgers?
I think the word be you. Just when you're here at Rutgers, you really can be yourself. You can be exactly who you are, and I think that's exactly the bracelet that I would either share with a student, or if I was a student again, that's the one that I would wear.
And how did Rutgers prepare you for your work with Little Words Project?
Rutgers kind of allowed me to feel comfortable and I think comfortable in every room. I think there's something really special about that here on this campus. You can be in front of anyone, every student that comes to this school is from a different walk of life. And it just brings together the most incredible people that kind of prepares you for what the world really looks like. And you can talk to everyone, interact with everyone, celebrate everyone. And I think Rutgers kind of prepared me for that. And that's why I can go into any room right now and just nail it, or at least try to nail it.
Yes. And switching gears a little bit, what's your go-to guilty pleasure show or podcast?
Well, I do have my own podcast with our founder, Adriana. We have not filmed in a year, but we do have it. And so you can go listen to that if you want to.
Little plug.
Yeah, a little podcast plug, go through it. But aside from that, I think I love watching Game of Thrones. Is that weird?
No.
It'll be on in the background, and it's like the most intense scene ever. And I'm like working at my desk from home, or maybe I'm cooking dinner, and there's just like a intense Game of Thrones scene going on, and I just love it. I don't know, I love it. I'll watch it again and again and again.
I love it too. What's one thing your followers would be shocked to learn about you?
No, shocked. I think I actually really like time alone and time to myself. And I think that's a little surprising for someone who seems to be such an extrovert. I do love being around people, and I love yapping and talking to people, but I love my time alone. Like, there's just nothing like it.
And what's your secret to staying creative and inspired in such a fast-paced space?
I believe that if you are really passionate about what you do, the pace doesn't really affect you. And in terms of Little Words Project, it has been fast-paced from the beginning because we've been building it ourselves, brick by brick, literally, and bead by bead, actually, is what I should say. And the pace has never made any difference. So honestly, the creativity has to shine through because we love it, we're passionate about it, and this is who we are. And we're building something that no one's ever built before. So I think when you love what you do, your creativity and your inspiration to keep going is gonna always be there. And if you're not finding yourself to be creative, or you feel like you're kind of lagging, you're like, I don't really know if I have the juices anymore, that might not be for you anymore. So think about that.
Awesome. Okay, hot take. What's something that's on trend right now?
On trend? Ooh. Healthy relationships.
Yes.
Okay? Men and women that treat each other right. That is on trend. And honestly, if you're gonna ask me what's off trend,
that was my next question.
next question. Like bad boyfriends. Off trend. On trend, boyfriends that are treating girls right. Off trend, guys that aren't. That's just like, it's not even cool anymore. Also, another thing that's off trend, mean girls. Get them out. We're not, but like, if you're mean still, that was like so 2000 and late. We're not, we're way past that. Girls, be kind. That's the cool thing to be.
I have to agree with you. Okay, Jets or Giants?
Oh, Jets or Giants? Whatever team my boyfriend's on. I don't care.
That is a totally fair answer. Okay, picture this. You're standing at the start of the World Showcase in Epcot. To go left or right?
Epcot. Oh, we're going right.
Right.
We're going
Canada.
Right. We're going, no, left is Canada.
Oh, is it?
We're going right, and we're going right to Paris, France first.
Paris, France. Gotta get on the Ratatouille ride, right?
Yes. Oh, I haven't gone on it yet, but I want to so bad.
And are you an early bird or a night owl when it comes to getting work done?
I will say in the beginning of Little Words Project, we got a lot of work done late at night. I remember we were like checking bracelets and making sure that they weren't breaking in the beginning because this was us making them ourselves. We didn't have a factory yet. So, I had to make sure my work was done well. And we would do that in the middle of the night, like in our bedroom. So honestly, I, for a while, was a night owl. I think I like to wake up earlier now. I still hate it. I hate both. I want my days to be from like 10 to 5. between then, I'm tired.
That would be the ideal, honestly. If you had to pick a theme song for your life right now, what would it be?
Theme song for my life. Ooh, Charlie XCX.
Yes.
360.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just in my like Julia era.
Yeah. It's Brad Autumn, right?
It's Brad Winter.
Brad Winter, that's true, actually. If you could only use 3 apps on your phone for the month, which one would you pick?
Oh goodness, that's tough. Okay, the United app, because I'm in a long distance relationship and we are always on that United app. You should see how that app is used. I am like literally on it once a day. TikTok for sure, because I am a TikToker, so check out my TikTok. And I guess Instagram, gotta be on Instagram. I probably should pick a work one. United could be for work too.
Yeah. And last but not least, if you could pass a bracelet to incoming Rutgers students, what would it be?
My favorite bracelet is trust. So I think I'd pass them a trust bracelet. I think just reminding, especially at that college age, just reminding someone to trust the journey. You know, you may not know exactly what your major is going to be. You may not feel like you know what, or maybe you know your major, but you don't know exactly what your career is going to be, and that feels, you know, kind of scary and intimidating. I think just trusting that everything falls into place. I am a perfect example of that. I didn't really know what I wanted to be, and through belief and just prayer, honestly, I found myself in a passionate position and in the career that I'm in now, and I'm like helping change the world, and that's really cool. And I probably wouldn't have known that at Rutgers, so I just had to like be where my feet were and just trust that it was all gonna play out the way that it should.
And with that, Mariah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course.